Welcome back to Footballology. So after the first day of the combine, we had offensive lineman and running back going today. It was a pretty good combine overall. I think the offensive lineman performed extremely well. I think we're going to have a lot of offensive linemen taken in the first and second rounds. And I think it's going to push a lot of players down. But I think a lot of teams are going to put an emphasis on these offensive linemen and a bigger, value on them because of where they're at and what teams need and things like that. And just overall, you see some of the teams had a big turnover like the Colts did last year. We know what the Cowboys have been doing for the last couple of years. And so a lot of teams are going to start putting a big emphasis on the offensive lineman, which I think is very important. But our pre-combine prospect, Max Scarping, did actually pretty good today. He didn't run the 40, and I was kind of mad about that because I really want to see what his 10-yard split was. Like his 40-yard dash I didn't care about. It was just his 10-yard split. But he didn't run his 40. But he did look really good in his on the field drills or in the position drills. I think he moved really fluid. I think he's a left tackle, hardcore. I think he could play at the next level. I think that you can get him after today, and it depends on what he does at his pro day as well. But I think you can get him in the second, maybe top of the third round. I think some team is going to steal him, and they're going to have a good, solid starting tackle, in my personal opinion. Another guy that stood out to me for the offensive lineman was Philip Hayes. The guy actually performed really well. He ran a 40-yard dash. He looked extremely good, but also he looked really, really good in the position drills, and no one was talking about him, and I'm like kind of mad about it, but I was paying attention to the whole entire thing and just watching him move and everything he did. He moved extremely well. He performed really well. I think he put up like 33 reps in the bench, so he has good strength, and he's a guard out of Wake Forest. So if you go look him up or whatever, look for a guard out of Wake Forest, Phil Hayes. I think he could play starting left guard. Once again, I think he's a starter, a guy that's probably going to go in the third round, maybe mid to late third round. And I'm going to follow him now because, I'm a fan of his. I've literally watched everything I could possibly find on him. I've read every story I could possibly read on him. And I think he's a quality starter. I think he's an athletic guard. And he really didn't get too much credit for what he did today from an athletic standpoint and his size. But I think he's going to be really a solid starter at the next level. And that's pretty much it as far as the offensive linemen go. Like I said, the offensive linemen did pretty good today. They did really solid overall, and I think that we're going to see a lot of linemen going in the first round, maybe towards the end of the first round, but definitely in that second round, in that first stretch of the second round. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of offensive linemen, especially with some of the defensive linemen we got to come out this year. That's all I have for you guys on this video for day one of the Combine. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a footballologist, and stay safe.